Hello there, everybody.
All right. Peace and love, and welcome back to the channel. Do me a favor if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Help me to grow the channel. Um, we're going live today talking about doing a little analysis on the companies, and I got my special guest with me today, my youngest son. Son, talk to the people and tell them who you are and a little bit about yourself.
All right. So my name is Isaiah, and what I like to do is I do content like gaming videos and stuff. Um, as a matter of fact, one of the companies I'm gonna have my dad talk about today is one of the games I play, and
Absolutely. Go ahead.
one of my favorite hobbies to do is karate and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, he's a great kid, man. Relax, son. Take a couple deep breaths if you have to. Just relax. We vibing on here, and it's all good. So you want to take a look at? You actually had some good tickers that you wanted to do analysis on and whatnot. I've been teaching Isaiah. Haven't been doing as good of a job as I should be doing, and we're going to change that and spend more time in the markets and stuff like that. So he has a general understanding of the markets, but uh, how old are you now, son? 11, right?
Yeah, 11. I'm turning 12 on the 16th of July.
Yeah, 16th of July he'll be 12. So it's time for him to start really,
7th grade.
yeah,
Oh, and also, something we forgot to say to the viewers since it's July 4th. Happy July 4th, everybody.
All right, son. And on that note, we're gonna get into your company, Roblox. So Roblox went public a couple years ago. It was a company that was founded in 2004, and it's a tech software company. It went public a couple of years ago. I want to say 2020. No later than 2021. So it's a fairly new company. And today we're going to take a look at this company. As we all know, the markets have been down lately, but now it's time to start talk. It's always a good time to invest. And right now, a lot of good quality stocks are on sale. So it's a software company. It's a gaming company and whatnot. And if you have children, I'm sure that they play their own Roblox. It's a pretty dope site and everything. So right now I'm going to get off into, let's look at the chart on Roblox first. You remove that. Remove that. All right.
Are you trying to share screen it?
Say again?
So are you trying to share it?
Thanks for catching that. I forgot to share the screen.
But yeah, you can't really rotate your device if you're on a laptop to show it.
Yeah. All right. There we go. All right. So the ticker for Roblox is RBLX. That is the ticker. And let's look at the daily chart. Let's look at it. Exactly when did Roblox go public? So they went public back in March of last year, actually. So the company has only been publicly traded for about 15 months and whatnot. It IPO'd around $64, $64.50. And looking at the chart, we've seen that it had some nice ebbs and flows going on for a while, and then it kind of took off in November and went up to all-time highs. And it's been on a steady decline since. And so these are areas where you want to start buying, especially with, I said the markets have been down pretty much all year and whatnot. That will change. The sky's not falling or anything like that. And, the name of the game of investing is, to put it simply, is to buy low and sell high. So looking at Roblox, I like it in this zone for buying because why? It's at lows. Now, right now, it's trading at the close on Friday. It was trading at $35.07. Um, the all-time high is 141. So that definitely looks good and looks promising, and looks like a great buying opportunity for this stock based off the charts. Um, so now um, let's take a look at their books. Let's look on. I use Yahoo Finance. Um, Let me share my screen again. I look on Yahoo Finance because pretty much all the data that I need to do an analysis on a company is right there for me. So let me share that as well. All right, here we go. Roblox Corporation. All right. So, Isaiah, this is a fairly new company. However, uh, this is a company that you could actually literally grow up. You're 11 right now. Um,
So I can
and
invest in it.
say again?
I said so I could invest in it.
Absolutely. You are invested in it whether you know it or not. But I'm also trying to set you up where you can start doing your own thing by the time you turn 13. You're a little more responsible with money and stuff like that. But this is a company that you could grow with and whatnot. It's a tech company. It's a gaming company. Gaming is big. Tech is always going to be big. And um, so let's look at this company and use a little analysis. Uh-oh, I went the wrong way. Let's look at their financials. See if they got some money. Some money. We need to know if they got some money, Sonny.
Yeah, but they went down a little bit.
You think so?
Yeah, probably from October because last year in October, I remember Roblox went down. All the servers went down for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It was like a outage. So
Okay.
they probably lost some of their money that day. I don't know.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that what you was talking about. Actually, that was kind of news, and their price did drop some because as a result. Um, but overall, it's a pretty good company. Let's look at the revenue. Let's look at the money, Sunday. Let's look at the money. So we see here, as of the end of 2018, on December 31st, they had 324 billion. These numbers are in billions, by the way, and it went from
Wow, that's a
320.
lot.
Yes, it did. But look at what it did the next year. Um, it went up to 508, and then the next year it went up to 923, and then the next year it went up to 1. Uh, 990. I mean 919. And see this here, son. The TTM, that means the trailing 12 months. Meaning, so from today, this day, July 4th, back to July 4th of last year, this is how much money they made. So, I've taught you that that's something that we definitely want to look at is their money. Does this company make money, and is the money increasing? Because we want to invest in solid companies that has room to grow, right? And they're constantly making money because we invest in the whole purpose of a company being publicly traded is to return value to the investor. And so if you see that a stock is continually um, growing, their revenue is growing every year, that's a pretty good sign. Um, Also, we want to look at their let's look at their cash statement. We
All
don't want to
right.
spend a whole lot of time with this, but
They say me like their total amount of money.
yes, their cash on hand. Um, we want to make sure that we invest in companies that have a lot of cash, right? Now,
Yeah.
here it is. They went from 34 in 2018, then up, they dropped to 14, right? But then look at in 2020, it went to 411. And then the next year, it went to 557. And now the trailing 12 months, it tapered off a little bit to 520. So this is a pretty good thing. You kind of get a little worried as to how did it go from 34 down here to 14. You probably could do some analysis on that and look into what happened. Um, but overall, these are good, healthy numbers. To see this big spike in price is phenomenal, and that happened because um, no, they actually went public before this, so that's a good thing. You want to have a company, you want to invest in companies that have a lot of cash, just in case something happens. Um, are they able to withstand a blow? Like certain companies took hits during COVID and whatnot. Were they able to sustain themselves in the midst of a whatever kind of catastrophe they may face as a company? So you want to make sure that they have cash. Now let's look at. Lastly, we're going to look at, do they give us a dividend? And Isaiah, if you remember, a dividend is basically them paying you for
Your
investing,
participation.
investing in their company. And they do not offer, which is kind of a bummer. They do not offer a dividend, so that's kind of a bummer. But overall, for a fairly new company, and especially where it is now on the charts, uh, I would think that it's a pretty decent buy. What you think, son?
Um, I, it's a pretty decent thing. Also, I don't know about about when you said that Roblox was like public and stuff. Because some people like hold on, I'm gonna look it up. When
No, it's a publicly traded son. It's a publicly traded company, meaning that it's on the stock market. That's what publicly
oh
traded
oh so
means.
what
Yeah.
so what public kind of
So it
stock
means
market?
that
That's what.
it mean right. It means that it offers shares to the general public, right? You could purchase shares of this company. That's all. And I probably didn't go over that with you in more detail, but that's basically what I mean by publicly traded company is. It's you could have ownership of this company through buying shares off a stock exchange. Okay. All right. You got any questions or anything like that?
Um, no, not really. But
Not really.
um, I think
All right.
I think I have an entrance of why they get so much money. So the thing is, some of these kids they get their parents to buy them something called Robux. We can get things off the Avatar shop. But I think the only way they can make money after that is if they use actual credit card payments. But mostly they get Robux gift cards.
Yeah, and that is a way where they generate money. They generate money through ads and things like that. Don't they have ads on the Roblox
Yeah,
site?
yeah. Sometimes
See,
I view YouTube, I see ads on there. And people
right.
actually release ads of their own Roblox games on there themselves.
Hmm.
So I think
That's
that's
true.
where Roblox how they make their money.
Right. Right. Yeah, so that's the analysis on this company. My son wanted to do this video with me, and I really appreciate him coming along for the ride. If you have not, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and help me to grow the channel. Also, my son does very well uh, on YouTube. He's a YouTuber. Uh, he has a lot of good content. Son, tell him what your, isn't that your handle? Simply Iced Creator? Isn't that your YouTube handle as well? You're muted. You muted yourself. You muted yourself. Okay, well, he's talking to himself. He doesn't hear anything I'm saying, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to end this video now, and I'll be coming back soon with doing a little more analysis on a couple of other companies. All right, peace.